Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orai, back with more Steam Next Fest coverage. Today we are going to play, I don't know, is this a waifu game? I guess it is. It's all female characters. So I'm going to imagine this is a waifu game. Yeah, I think so. But this is a Horde survival bullet hell. And this game actually does have a pretty interesting mechanic. I played this game on my stream not too long ago. This game has obvious pros and cons like most games, but I think what's the coolest thing about this game is we're gonna see a card system for it, where we can customize all our spells with modifiers to either make them do damage, make them do poison, make them have extra projectiles, and stuff like that. We get to start off, we always play as the same character, so I don't think there's different characters in the game, but you do kind of get these signature weapons, I guess, that we're going to start off with. So the first one's sort of a close range sword. We're going to try this one. We're going to shoot a swerving projectile that inflicts AoE damage upon contact with enemy. So let's roll with this one. I don't think there's any meta progression in this game yet. At least I haven't unlocked it. There's you can see there's a bunch of different possible maps that you'll be able to play on eventually, but again, I'm not sure how much is in the actual demo right now. So let's just jump into the first world. This game is based on, you know, like Devil May Cry, like I don't know what we call that lore, but it's based on like Dante, Virgil, and Purgatory and Hell and all that. I don't know what the actual lore of that is considered though. This is actually a pretty cool weapon. I like this one. So what we're gonna do here is, obviously this plays like a standard Horde survival game. We kill enemies, we're gonna level up, we're gonna be able to get new spells, and then there's gonna be the card system, which I'll show you, which is how you're gonna be able to modify your spells, which is probably the best part about this game. I think once we see the card system in effect, that's when you'll like start to appreciate what this game has to offer. So now these are the cards. So we get a mod card. So we get a 30% chance to apply weaken. This adds a chance of increasing or decreasing projectile count with each attack. So this looks like it's a curse card. So each attack is either going to give us extra or less projectile amounts. And then this one increases attack size and damage. Let's go with that one. That one sounds pretty safe. And then we get 3 slots to equip them in. So this is our Wayfinder spell, so we'll equip that there. So now it's going to increase the size and the damage of it. I'm going to hope that it kind of increases the size of the area attack, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, and now we can get this one again, but what we're gonna do is now, since we have duplicates, it's gonna merge it. So now it's gonna give it probably like 20 or 25%. So yeah, 25% size and then 25% damage. And then after a certain amount of levels, we'll get, man, I hate it when it misses though. That's kind of rough. It's actually pretty powerful though when it hits. That AoE does really good damage. But I guess there is the threat of it missing, because it kind of does it. It even says it kind of swerves, which is probably like its weakness. But I guess I can manually aim too if I want to try to make it better. But even then, sometimes it still has that weird curve to it. Okay, what do we get in here? Okay, these are our new spells. So we get a spell here. We can either get a piercing fireball, launches a magical moon that explodes into lingering AoE ring of stars. That one sounds actually pretty cool. This one releases a widening spiral of stars around you. Let's do this one, Selenic Bloom. So now we get a new spell, and so now whenever we get those cards, we're gonna be able to pick which one we want to put it on. So let's see what this one does. Oh, this one has a pretty long cooldown. Oh, and then it leaves those AoE stars behind, huh? Okay, so now we get, now this is where now we get the decision to make. Increases projectile count. We could put that on either one of these. I kind of want to put it on the Wayfinder, so I think we'll put it on that. I think I want to shoot out 2 of those. This one seems pretty cool, though. If we had a lot of those AoE stars lying around, that could potentially do, like, a lot of damage. I'm a little worried about these ones just hitting in the same area. We can always move it if we want to. Alright, 30% chance to create a chain lightning hit, or applies weaken. Let's do, or we could do this one. I think we'll just go with the weaken, and let's put that on you. There is reasons to explore too. We don't always need to stay in the same area. You can see we have a mini map. We will get bonuses by doing that. Some of them are going to be permanent. Some of them will be, so that's like a permanent damage increase. Some of them are permanent. Some of them are temporary. Like we'll get like a movement speed buff or whatever. I do hope this game does have meta progression though, because at some point the game does get too hard. Every once in a while you'll get these charms, so this is going to increase XP gain, this will increase health, and then this will increase critical. Let's go with XP gain. And then what was this? I don't know exactly what that was. Yeah, let's come get this chest. Okay, increases projectile count of adjacent weapons. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I want to move over to my other spell. Can I not do that? Okay, let's do increases projectile count. So we'll put that on this one. I don't know if I can move the spells around. I'll have to see if we can do that. Increases the weapon attack duration, critical chance, or attack speed. Let's go with attack speed. Put that on this one. Oh, and we do... Okay, so we get an ultimate ability too, which I guess we'll show off here. They're pretty flashy. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, and then it leaves those stars behind. That's crazy. Every weapon has their own unique ultimate too. So if we would have picked that sword in the beginning, that would have given us a different ultimate. So they're always a little bit different. I think the only way to get those is by finding them on the world. I think they're drops. Okay, increases projectile count of adjacent weapons. Let's do that again, and we'll merge that. So now we're going to be shooting out 4. Looks like we're doing 2 and 2. How are we shooting these? Yeah, we're shooting out 4 now. Get away from me, you. Okay, is that like a quest or something? I haven't seen that before, so we have dialogue option there. We have to help her, Dante. Oh, so we get a quest now. I haven't actually seen a quest before yet. See, so this gives us a movement speed buff, but it's only temporary, so this isn't like a permanent one. Okay, reduces damage inflicted by projectiles. Increases max HP. Let's do movement speed. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh, so I bet you, okay, I bet you saving her, I bet you it's going to give us another option, ability or whatever. Horus! Took you long enough, Virgil. Quickly, Dante! We have to protect her. So is this going to be a boss fight? Oh, no. Oh, crazy. No, aim at this guy. Oh, this is going to be tough. I have very low cooldown spells. Oh no. Oh no, this is not going to go well, I don't think. This is where I need some faster spells. I definitely have to manually aim these ones. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take too long, though. Because these abilities, these are kind of rough to aim. Tons of damage, but definitely not the most accurate, which I guess is the downfall of this weapon. Which, I mean, I think it's fair. Like, I don't think this weapon's unfair. I think this is exactly how it should be. It should be tough to aim with the amount of damage it does here. Okay, I hope this is over soon, though. Is that it? Okay, so I'm gonna want something that gives me extra projectiles then. Summons a circular sigil that damages enemies. Releases a widening spiral of stars around you. Let's re-roll these. I'm gonna re-roll these. Summons a circle, close range. I'm starting to think there's probably not a lot of options left in spells. Spawns a blazing burst of flame. Spawns 2 whirling spheres around you. Releases a widening spiral of stars. These kind of sound the same. Let's do this one, though. This one should, I assume, benefit, though, from the... Yeah, from the extra projectiles. Okay, we did it, yes. Horus! 1 second longer and I would have been skewered. Virgil. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. And what are you doing here? I thought you'd be in heaven by now. Ah, about that. Do I know you? Oh, I see why you're back in hell. There's no time. Let's get out of here. We're gonna need your blessing, Horus. You've got a lot of explaining to do once we're back in the form, Virgil. Okay, so yeah, I think we unlocked a new character here, Horus. So it looks like we get different cards with them too. So, I can't read any of that. Glorious my glorious, oh. For some reason, like, I saw the first words and I thought that was a different language. I was like, is that like Latin? My glorious arsenal shall rip and tear through the hordes of hell. Like, look at the first, I thought it was MG. All right. But that's cool. So now we got a new sort of character to add that we can pick from. So yeah, this game, I like this game. I think this game's pretty good. There's a lot to like about this game. One thing I'm not super fond of is the movement in this game's a little... It doesn't feel like as precise as it could be. It's more of a like grid-based system, so you know, like I can't run in a whole... Like I can't really run in a circle, I run in a square. And I'm not like a big fan of that. I would really like to see the movement be a little bit more precise. All right, let's do critical rate to 8%. But I think that's really my only kind of complaint about this game. Otherwise, I think this game is pretty good. I would like to see more stuff in the hub town, maybe. You know, I can't imagine there not being a meta progression in this game. I just haven't seen it yet. Okay, and we should probably explore a little bit more too, but I'm so caught up on getting the XP. Okay, increases projectile count by 2. I want to put that on, oh wow, we can put that on this one. So, how does that work? Oh wow, look at that. So yeah, the 3 orbs now. That's great. Okay, increases dash distance, magnetic pull rate. Let's do that. There hasn't really been a lot of options here to increase our pickup radius. Okay, that gives me my ultimate. So yeah, so I think that's the only way to get the ultimate in this game, which is kind of a bummer, but I usually like it when, you know, it charges over time or something. Let's see. Chance to apply slow. Oh, you know, this one wouldn't be too bad. Let's do slow, yeah, and then let's put it on this one, on the stars around you. Because that's a pretty decent one for that, I think. Actually, let's do our ultimate here. We got sort of a boss. You can skip these two. I don't know if I can skip it now. I'm not going to because I like to see it. But you can I know you can turn these off in the options setting. So I know people who are going to play this game a lot, they probably don't need to see this every time. But, you know, I'll probably never turn them off because I'm a YouTuber and we do content creation and I like to see it because they look cool. Let's go with more movement speed. You know, it's fun showing off what the game can do, so people want to see that kind of stuff. So I would probably never turn it off myself. Okay, and then our last spell here. Leaves a scorching path of fire, spawns 2 whirling spheres. Let's do a reroll. Let's see. Oh, we get lightning. Summons a circle sigil that damage enemies surrounding you. I don't like these. There's too many of these that are doing damage around me. Let's do this one. Let's do the lightning. Okay, increases damage by 50% when HP is full. Ooh, lifesteal. Critical, wow, these are pretty good cards. This is, I think, the new character, right? Because it's her now on the left-hand side. So I think these are her cards, because I haven't seen these ones yet. I like the HP steal. I like this one, too. I'm going to do the HP. And then let's put that on this one. We can move all these around too, I think. Actually, I think we can only do it during the level up. I don't think we can do it now. Or can we do it now? Let me see. Cards, charms. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we probably can't move them around now. Maybe. We can see what we have. It doesn't look like I can modify them, though. But I think when we get to the level up screen, I think I can actually move them around. Okay, see, we need to explore. Because there are the buffs and stuff, like the permanent buffs you can get. I don't know what they all do yet. I don't know what the symbols are. See, that one gives me like XP. I don't know if that just gave me XP right there or if that gives me XP gain. It's not entirely clear. Oh man, I can't really avoid these exploding guys. But yeah, man, you can probably make some crazy combinations here especially with the projectile stuff, getting plus projectiles on a bunch of things or doing area size or stuff like that. Increases damage against enemies with full health by 20%. Increases critical damage. Let's do first strike. I don't really know if there's magnets in this game or not. Okay, let's do this one. No, let's do the... Yeah, let's do this one, and then we'll put that on this one. So the lightning should get extra projectiles, I think. And then, yeah, that one now shoots out 4 orbs. So you can get some crazy combinations going here. This looks like a damage increase again. So, okay, so this one's only a temporary. So some are permanent, some are temporary. I'm not as fond of the temporary ones, obviously. If I'm going to be running around, I want to see the permanent ones. Increases all active status effects. We actually don't have a lot of status effects other than maybe a slow. Let's do overall attack damage by 5%. So I wonder if the colors mean anything. Like, this is blue. So this is a temporary damage increase. The problem with exploring is usually I probably am not picking up as much XP as I should be. But I do kind of want to see what power-ups and stuff we can get here. I didn't even see what that did. Okay, chance of absorbing HP. Let's do that one, and we'll just level that up. Increases critical damage to the right by 15 and critical chance to the left by 15. That's a cool one, too. I'm going to do this one, though. Then we'll merge that, and then it should be like 10% maybe? 8%? Sometimes it doesn't give you, like, even though it's 5 and 5, it doesn't give you 10. It'll meet you usually somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I think this is an ultimate again, so this will give me an ultimate charge. Okay, let's do pack damage. Pack speed. On kill, chance for explosion. Wow, that's a huge damage upgrade. I'm gonna put that on. Hold on. Like, I was pretty sure, yeah, I was pretty sure we can switch these. Let's, okay, how do we do this? Yeah, see, like, I can switch these around. So let's do that. Weaken on that one. And then let's do, I want to do the damage on this one. So I have a feeling that's probably my best spell. Max HP damage, reduced damage inflicted by melee or crit rate, only 3%. Let's do, yeah, let's do the crit. That's not, 3%'s not really that bad. Man, these guys are quick. Okay, projectile count. Let's do that one. I always like the critical chance by 20, though. That's pretty huge. Let's do this one, and then we'll merge that, and that'll give me 2 extra projectiles, or 1 extra projectile on that one. But now I think we'll shoot out like 5 of them. Kind of weird how it does it. It does it like 2, 2, and 1, I think. 2, 2, and then I think it shoots out 1 afterwards. So it doesn't shoot like 5 at the same time. Yeah, let's do the XP gains. Okay, so we're stuck in the room. Let's do our ultimate here again. Projectile count by 3? Oh my god. These are some major upgrades. Holy cow. Okay, what are we doing here? Increases attack size. Let's switch this one. Okay, I want to like be able to sub. Like, I don't know how to like sub things out. So, like, for... Okay, I want to come over to this spell. Let's do... Let's sub out attack speed on this lightning. And then where was that? Where was the projectile by 3? By 2. We didn't pick it yet. Increases by 3. And then we'll put that on... Which one do we want to put that on? Put it on this one. Okay, let's do magnet area again. This is getting pretty tough now, though. Look at all those stars that we're shooting out. All right, let's do damage. I think I'm gonna die here, though. Let's see, critical rate. Let's do that again. I need to be able to get out of here. That's what I need. Chance of absorbing HP. I feel like we probably should do that again. Because if not, I may or may not die here. Projectile count. Let's do that and merge those. Come on, you gotta let me out of here soon. I'm gonna do max health. We're getting so many level ups here. Okay, let's do the projectile count and we'll do that on you. Level you up to 3. So then I wonder if I can merge the 3 and 3 now and then put something else in that spot. Reduces damage inflicted by projectiles, increases overall attack duration, attack size. Let's do that one. Okay, I need to get some heals. I know there's like a lot of potions and stuff around here. Attack speed, damage by 50. Do that one. So what's that gonna be? Like 75 probably? Oh, 100. Wow, it actually gave me the full 50-50. Let's do the attack speed. Merge that. See, so that one gave me 50. That one didn't go to 60. Let's do the defense. Reduction by 5%. Why are we getting so much XP all of a sudden? It feels like we're leveling up super quick. Attack size? Let's do the chance to do slow. 50%. Like, did I get a magnet or something? I'm getting an insane amount of XP here. Let's do attack damage. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, so what do we do here? Like, okay, so now it's not letting me pick cards if I don't have a slot open. So I wonder if I have to get rid of stuff now if I want to switch them. Let's go with increases damage against ranged enemies. To be honest, I'm not sure what's happening with the XP, but it just feels like we're getting... It feels like it's filling up way too fast here, almost. Alright, absorbing HP increases attack, but decreases. So we could do this one, merge that. So 8% chance. Let's go with weapon size. Okay, we'll do the slow. 90% chance. Let's do HP. Oh, what happened? Did we win? I think we won. The screen went white there for a second, I think. I didn't see what happened there. That was weird. Dang, we were super powerful that run, though. That was crazy good. To think you'd be at my mercy a second time, poets. Yeah! Dante, quick! We have to run! Oh, are we gonna get a boss fight? What a blessed day we're having in hell. I would prefer to be at no one's mercy, truth be told. Dante! Shh! Don't provoke her. She's the queen of the underworld, Minos herself. We meet again, Dante. Don't recall. I don't recall. So Dante, like, lost her memory. Feigning ignorance, are we? Ah, ha 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 ha. About that, actually... More importantly, Queen Minos, we're looking for the poets of Limbo. Have you seen them by any chance? Dante? You imbeciles think you can fool me again, do you? No such thing, I'm dead serious. Dead you are, Dante, but none the wiser, it seems. Please, Minos, let us through. Our passage has been willed above. One can only do what she has willed, and ask no more. Oh yeah, boss fight. That may have worked on me once, but no longer. I've had it with you two miserable liars. Eek! You, Virgil, you belong in a flaming tomb with your fellow heretics. But you, Dante, I'll make you confess. You'll burn for all eternity in your own personal Melbulge? I don't know what that word is. Cover your mouth, Dante. Don't tell her anything. Confess to me, Dante Alahire. Oh yeah, boss fight. Let's see how this goes. Issue with this is we have a lot of AoE spells. That's gonna be the only thing here. A lot of AoE. I gotta try to bait her into running into these, you know, into my circles. Like that. Look how much damage she takes. Oh, but she stopped. Oh yeah, she's immune now. Almost dead. This is a pretty good boss fight too. Oh my goodness. No way. How do I dodge all that? That was fast. You imbeciles! Is she still immune right now? Oh my gosh, this is a lot. I guess maybe I have to dash through those or something. Okay, she's dead. Where are the poets of Limbo, Minos? This can't be. How can you not have anything to confess? No sin, no virtue? It's only natural. I'm no longer who I used to be. You're the queen of the underworld, Minos. You of all people should know what happened to Dante. So it really was your presence I sensed in Judica. In Judica? You surfaced at an Arcarian river moments later. That's all I know. Asharion? You don't have much authority for a judge, do you? Let alone a queen. Authority? I sentence sinners to their fate at Circle of Hell, you imbeciles. You'll find true authority once you make it back to heaven, Dante. We're at their mercy as it is. Their very presence here is humiliating. Whose presence? Oh dear, I'm afraid I don't have the authority to tell you that. That's not fair, Minos. Ah ha ha ha. Let's go, Virgil. There's nothing left for us here. Yeah, let's go. You'll reap what you're sowing, Dante. I hope I will, Minos. For everyone's sake. Sweet. That was very good. The gift that she most prizes is the freedom of will. Stage clear. Okay, so let's see what did the best. So Wayfinder at 181,000. The Serenic Bloom at 113. Cradle of Stars 44. 51 for Wrath of Astrup. And then we had Charm of Growth, Charm of Life. Very cool. So yeah, this spell did definitely the most damage, but I think we did have the best upgrades on that. A lot of projectiles. We had like the extra projectiles. I wish we could actually see it. But we had the extra projectiles, and then this one we had the extra projectiles that gave extra projectiles to adjacent spells. We had the 100% damage, and yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a lot further than I made it, you know, the first time I played this. Thank you for playing. Okay, so that's maybe it. Let's go back to our town and see if there's any meta progress or anything. You're one step... Oh, a new character. I struggle to believe... Okay, I'm gonna kind of skip this. There's a lot. We've seen a lot of story in this. I just kind of want to see what's gonna happen. You know, maybe she's a new character. See, I'm telling you, there's a lot. There's a lot of story here. All right, let me go. Let me go. I just want to be able to get to the... Yeah, let me get to... Let's see, okay. So, yeah, so... Okay, I don't think these characters do anything. But let's talk to them, just in case. Because I think all the meta stuff is in the middle. Okay, so that clears their chat boxes. And then I want to see if we unlock the new characters. Like, are they new characters? Oh, no, they're not. Dang it. I was really hoping they would be. Maybe in the main game they will be. Oh, I didn't even see that. We could look at the stats here. Oh, I was really hoping that we were going to get the new characters. Especially that other character. The one that we literally just rescued. I thought we would get her. So yeah, it looks like there's nothing else new then. So basically that's a full clear of the demo. It took me 2 tries to clear the demo. Oh man, I was really hoping. I was really hoping that we were going to get that other character, because I like to see what the ultimates are. That's like the coolest thing I want to see. And then I assume they all kind of get new spells with them also. There's an area up here too, but this is locked. This isn't available in the game. So I wonder if that's the meta progress. I don't know. There's a lot to still see with this game. But yeah, there we go. Hell Maiden. I am very much into this game, even more so after this playthrough. When I did my playthrough on stream, I thought it was decent, but I enjoyed this a lot more than I did. This game surprised me a lot more than I thought it would. I knew this game was like good, but now I think it's like really good. Don't let the appearance, I think, throw you off here. I think there's some really good game to be played here, and a lot of cool things to potentially unlock, and all the meta, all the weapons, all the spell customizations you can do. I think, like I said, I think this game's going to be something. So I will be wish listing this game and 100% keeping an eye on it. So there we go. Hell Maiden, go check out the demo now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.